YouTube, welcome back to my channel. We're doing something a little bit different today. As you can see, I hung my tapestry and I think it looks beautiful. I love it. So today, topic a little bit different, still kind of health related. I want to talk about my experience with the Nexplanon birth control arm implant, which goes right in your bicep, and why I got it removed 18 months early. If you don't know anything about Nexplanon, let me tell you what their website says. Nexplanon is a small, thin, and flexible birth control implant that provides up to 3 years of continuous pregnancy prevention. It's placed discreetly under the skin of your inner upper arm by your healthcare provider. So yeah, it used to be right in my bicep right here. When I moved my arm a certain way, you could see it. It was literally the size of a matchstick. And how Nexplanon works, this is also from their website. Nexplanon puts a steady, low dose of hormone into your bloodstream. It works up to 3 years to prevent pregnancy. I chose to use Nexplanon because my work schedule was so crazy at the time. Sometimes I would go to work before 6 a.m. Sometimes I would leave work at 10 p.m. Like, my schedule was just so different that I couldn't commit to taking a pill at the same time every single day, and I didn't like the idea of an IUD. I heard a few horror stories, and I thought Nexplanon was kind of cool. You could just have it in your arm and forget about it and move on with your day. Historically, I had tried birth control. First time took the pill my freshman year of college, just because I didn't like how irregular my period was and I wanted to regulate it. And I was on it for like 2 months and I was like, I hate this. I hate this so much. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't even want to switch. I'm just gonna deal with it. And then ever since then, I mean, that was what, 2011, and I didn't take any hormonal birth control up until when I got this inserted in April of 2017. I had read all of the side effects and all the things that could possibly happen, and I talked about it with my doctor. He was really trying to push me toward the IUD. I just really didn't want it. And he told me, he's like, some people get all of these side effects, some people get none of these side effects. The only way to know is to do it. I said, okay, I'm willing to take the risk. How bad can it be? Let's do it. From the beginning, honestly, it was hell. I should have known. I can't believe I've waited this long to get it removed. I wasn't really sure what to expect because some people still get their period, some people don't get it at all. And unfortunately for me, I still got it, and I got it for about 4 months straight. And it wasn't a full-on like, okay, I have a full-on period for 4 months straight. It was non-stop bleeding though. Like, it was so annoying. And I gave it time. I even went back to the doctor. I think you have to 90 days after getting it inserted. And I told him, I was like, I haven't stopped bleeding. And he's like, look, like, it takes an adjustment period of up to 6 months, like, just ride it out. And I said, okay, I'm giving this until November. If this doesn't stop come November, I can't do it anymore. I'm getting it removed. Fortunately, come like the end of October, early November, it stopped, and I actually started to get very, very regular periods, like every 30 days, lasted like 5 to 6 days, and we were good. And I was like, okay, like, this isn't bad. That was really, at that time, the only symptom that I experienced. I didn't gain any weight with Nexplanon. Didn't really do anything for my skin, didn't make it better, didn't make it worse. And I was like, okay, like, I can do this. I'm okay with this. And all the good times lasted for like 5 months until I started cutting in early of 2018. So I lost about like 15 pounds at the beginning of 2018. And I just stopped getting my period completely. First, it started to be kind of like how it was before, and I was like, oh no, here we go again. And then I just like got it 1 month, and then just like, I haven't seen it since. Like, even now, it's August and I haven't seen it since like May. And then it just got so bad. April, May of 2018 was just my turning point. I can't believe I've waited till the middle of August to get it removed. The mood swings were so bad. I was extremely irritable, and if you are female, you know, at least for me, I can tell when I'm gonna get my period soon, because I'm like annoyed by the most dumb little things, and then I get annoyed at myself for being annoyed. and like I would know. But with this Nexplanon, it was like that just all the time. I would just start to get annoyed at everything. And I like, props to Will, because I was not the most fun person to be around while I was experiencing all of these symptoms. Just within the past couple months was when it really started to take a toll on me and my mental health. I started to really struggle to get out of bed in the morning. And at first I thought it was me just kind of adjusting to my new job, and because I like used to do a job that was super active, and now I have a desk job, which I actually really do enjoy. Just within the past few weeks, it's been really bad. I'm gonna insert a clip right here from actually just last week, the day that I knew I needed to do something. Today has been a really hard day. I've just felt like so emotionally like not okay. Something's wrong, like I'm not myself, and I had to finally, like, I've been talking to Will about it, but I finally texted my mom today and just told her like something's wrong, like I'm not okay, my brain's not okay, like something has to change. And I told her I didn't want her to worry about me, but I mean, how can she not? But I've just felt so blah, and I feel nothing, but at the same time I feel everything. I made the decision today to call my doctor, and I'm getting my birth control removed on Monday. And I pray, oh God, I pray to God that this changes me, because I miss being my old self. It just can't do it anymore. Something has to change, and I never used to feel this way. Just really hope that the birth control can just change how I feel, and I just it has to make a difference. I can't wait. At that point I felt like life was so long, and so there was so much ahead of me, but I wanted nothing to do with it. It felt overwhelming to feel the way that I felt for that many years. Finally had to tell my mom, and she said, you know, like me and my mom, which is her mom, also dealt with depression when they were on birth control. And I was like, oh my God, like it could be the Nexplanon. I need to like do something and make a change. Like this thing is a little piece of shit in my arm that's caused me so many problems. Like what if it actually is that? So I made an appointment, and just today I got it removed. Didn't hurt. They numbed me up pretty good. It was like a 3-minute procedure. They just like make a little tiny incision and cut it out. I think it's gonna take a few weeks for me to really feel the effects of being 100% normal again. But yeah, that's why I got my Nexplanon removed 18 months early. This is in no way to sway or push you away from Nexplanon, because like I said, it does work for some people. It just really didn't work for me. So that is my experience, and I hope this video kind of helped you out if you're on the fence about Nexplanon, or really just wanted to hear my story about how birth control like really screwed me up. If you're wondering, I'm not going on a hormonal birth control now. My doctor asked me today if I wanted to, and I said no. I want to get myself back to baseline, and maybe I'll consider it in the future. But for now, I'm going all natural as far as the hormones go. I don't want any of that in my body, and I hope that I can feel better and be myself. That's what I'm most looking forward to, is being myself again and enjoying my life and the things that I love to do, and not being pulled down by a little matchstick in my arm. So if you guys stuck around to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.